QR, it makes our life simple also kasi less complaints, less errors. On the other hand, rightly or wrongly, when we were thinking about this, if we just give you one option, aangal kayo eh, no? Public will say, bakit mo ako fina-force sa QR, di ba?
Here, I got it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
So save it lang, save. So it's already in my ano. So I go to my account, and then same thing, transfer. So,
Import QR.
transfer to third party.
Okay.
And then I'll import. I'll look at your QR code, the one you sent me. So import from photos. So,
Yan.
since marami akong
Si Jeman,
kaibigan,
yan.
Jeman, baka mapadala ko sa iba eh. So ayan ka na.
Ilagay mo muna ang account saan kang
So
bibigyan.
I'm gonna choose. So I'm gonna transfer with my checking account.
1,000.
1,000 kasi BPI customer
Tumaas
ka.
na.
Nung bago ka dumating mo 500 lang eh. So next,
Okay.
one security feature kasi di ba minsan. Now if I confirm,
Ano?
I have another phone. Kunyari nanakaw tong phone. I have another phone so confirm.
Depende yan sa setting mo.
Pero ako kasi ginawa ko another phone. So send me OTP. So,
Yeah.
okay, send me the code.
Gusto niya kasi magkaiba para may check and
Magkaiba,
balance
para
siya.
pag nawala.
Minsan kasi, yung phone binabawi ng wife niya, yung wife niya.
Oo.
Yeah.
Eto, so dito na yung OTP ko. So I'm gonna type it.
Ako kasi hindi isa lang.
Don't share your OTP.
Oh, don't share.
Never,
never.
share your
So I'm gonna
OTP.
go
We never
submit.
call. We never call.
So submit.
So mag-generate yung mismong number?
Yes, yung
one-time
OTP. So I have to copy.
Yeah, for the
So may 1,000 ka na.
Balancing card ka. So here, transfer.
Pasa mo sa akin.
So sino ba meron? Owen gonna give 100,000. Sorry, aga 50,000 na yun.
Okay na?
Okay na.
1,000?
Reading. 100 lang, sir.
Hindi.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000.
So, tinan mo, you cut time. I don't have to go to a remittance center. And it's free. So, you have to tell your friends, your QR code is safer.
Okay.
Diba?
So our,
And it's free.
so our
Ngayon,
phone kasi, what we'd like to do
text
is
ka pag wala
offload
na
the
akong pera.
transactions.
Well, that was my problem before kasi hindi ko naman sinesave yung sa client.
Yung account numbers.
Yeah, so
Yan, you can save it, QR codes. Tapos doon sa
QR
photos
codes
mo,
lang
gawa ka ng album na QR. QR codes lang. Hindi kasi you can put an album na QR codes. Ang tingnan mo yung photos mo, say create album. Tapos lagay mo doon QR codes na.
Saka yung
Ngayon.
practical use, kunyari, all of you eat out, diba? So,
Isa lang
ako na
magbabayad.
magbabayad, credit card. And now you scan each other. Pero you have to have BPI accounts.
But
So,
that's
para-
the key. You have to have.
Para pag let's say, paghati-hati nyo, it's 45 pesos and 60 centavos. Yun, exact pwede mo transfer rather than magbagyahan.
Wala nang barya-barya.
But to be clear, no, if you want it to be free, you need to enroll the account number that you wish to transfer. Kasi if you will not enroll it, there's
Sorry, QR is free.
for the QR it's free.
Oo.
Pero for the
Yung kanina sinabi
manual
mo online
for the
transfer.
manual encoding of the account numbers that is not enrolled, yun yung may charge.
29. So we wanted kasi it's also a lot of transactions, no. So each of you now can enroll up to 99 billers here. So Meralco, anybody, third party, anak ko, ganun. Usually our average client has around 30 people that they regularly pass money to. So 99 is 3 times that. More than enough. Beyond that, you can transfer to anyone via QR code or let's say you do the 10 peso one, which is by number. Now people sometimes do the 10 peso one kasi rather than explaining or nakasanayan na, they'll do it that way.
So, tira mo kanina, diba, you asked me the difference. If most of our customers only knew this, they won't clog the branch. Pila ka pa, antay ka pa, just to transfer, mamasahe ka pa. If everybody now uses that channel of choice, the branch now can be used to create conversations deeper. Hindi, kasi transferring is just easy. But if you have further needs, you need a loan, etc., you need to talk to somebody. So ideally, in the future, our branches should be able to converse. Transactional, you go here. So that's the main difference that I was telling you.
And our bank, no, we're not nickeling and diming our account holders. What we're doing, you know, when we bring out digital, everything is thought about. What kind of experience do we want? No, how do we make clients learn more about this experience? Remember, in order to get the in order to get the attention of millennials, the new generation, it has to be gaming. Your approach mo should be gaming. Gaming means may options ka, and you're trying to beat the system lagi. So that's why we said, you know, introduce QR ito. So from a gaming perspective, oy, nakasave ako ng 10 pesos. Gano'n. Whereas, if we just did it that way, via QR codes, no, people will ask, ay, pinahirapan kami ng BPI, pinahikot kami, gano'n. No? So everything that we do here, there is deep thinking as far as the user experience is concerned. Jerman, tingnan mo you also have, if you take a look at your app right now, no, once you log in, meron ka doon, what we added every week, no, nag-add kami ng functions. We take a look at, for example, yung e-wallets mo, payments load, kita mong load mo e-wallet. We're trying to make this the app for every day. So Filipinos usually spend on transport. So dito, you can load Beep, you can load Easy Trip, you can load Auto Sweep, no? And then after transport, Filipinos love to shop. So you can load Lazada, Shopee, you know, no? So dagdag kami ng dagdag.
So it's here. Pay
So extending this.
Lahat.
Mga everyday banking needs, everything's in the app na. But you know, like what Rally said, deeper conversations, it's gonna be in the branches. That's why
We have the preferred.
we formed this flagship branch, no, Rally.
Yes.
It's exactly the intent.
Tsaka if you look at it, there's protection, two-factor, diba? Before I send, there's an OTP. So ako, I use another phone. Mon is confident with just one phone.
And then we sort of interface both. When we do stuff, may functions kami dito na hindi available. And what we're doing is like an interplay. Like for example, when you update your mobile number, you can do it here. But then the two-factor is you have to verify sa ATM. Okay, para pag nanakaw to, hindi na niyan basta-basta maano, he has to access your ATM card in order to verify that change, no? And then on the adding billers, you add billers through the online, and then you verify here. Always may two-factor ka to ensure na if somebody gets one of your devices,
Still,
he cannot complete the cycle.
Any more questions?
It says here that this is open Mondays to Sundays. So will you be extending the rules among other branches in the metro?
No choice lang. Depending on the pedestrian traffic. Kasi, for example, no, there are branches in Makati na Saturdays, Sundays, walang office, hardly anybody there. So we basically go for branches where there's high pedestrian traffic during weekends. It's open.
like just to add to more, like aside from this branch which is open until Sunday, we have 3 branches in Green Hills that is open on a Saturday. So we try to open almost all of our mall branches on a weekend because people go there.
And what kind of transactions are available during weekends?
Everything. Everything.
Ah.
Full service. Full service branch. Did you also notice our new logo? You know?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think. Well, I wasn't here during the first part, but I think probably they talk about the rebranding. You know, okay.
The vision,
Ah.
build a better Philippines.
Also, sir, kasi di ba there's the campaign to have more people, yung unbanked na Filipinos na wala pang mga account. So what are your steps now for that?
If you look at it, we have BPI as an institution, we have Banco. Example, it's ladderized.
Yes.
Banco helps micro entrepreneurs. Okay, so you don't have to go to your 5-6, you go to Banco. When your business grows, small business, now you go to BPI Family Bank. When it comes bigger, now you go to BPI. We serve our model is designed to the markets we serve. So we actually address those needs also. So the unbanked normally they go to Bangko.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you look at kasi when you say bank, unbanked, no, and then when you say inclusion, immediately people say pag unbanked, bank deposits, not necessarily so. When you look at most of the unbanked, the typical financial service that they avail of is loans. So Banco concentrates on that microloans, no, as an alternative to, let's say, the 5-6, no. So inclusion for us is not only deposits but also helping our clients participate, let's say, in the ecosystems for payments and loans.
But you also have programs kasi yun nga for you have for micro entrepreneurs. Ano din ba kayo, let's say for yun nga mga teenagers, kids, no, yung mga
Meron
di ba may
dito.
mga junior.
Meron
ganun.
dito.
Yeah.
We have different kinds of deposit
Yes.
instruments.
Tsaka
Different.
you notice this the center. Diba, I was saying earlier, it's a conversation piece. Si John here engages all segments. So for example, we want to talk to millennials, our customers. We gather them here. And most of the time when we talk to millennials, we talk about transactions over the phone. Kasi kita mo millennials, di ba? Nagtumatawid na nga, hawak pa yung phone. Eh, di ba? So millennials, we talk about like that. Their dad, their parents, we also talk about that, but we talk about investments. So it depends on who we talk to. The difference is we created this facility to have that environment na conducive to talk. Like this, one-on-one. If we were in the branch, it's gonna be hard for me to talk to you like this. So that's how we engage customers.
For your question,